I don't know who needs to hear this, but give yourself permission to go against the grain. And when I say go against the grain, I mean family. A lot of our trauma stems from childhood and was initiated by a lot of our family members. But a lot of us were told what goes on in this household stays in this household. So we were taught that our trauma didn't matter, right? A lot of our trauma was swept under the rug, and we were taught to suppress our feelings and our emotions. And a lot of us carried that into adulthood. Believe it or not, there's still a lot of adults who are not comfortable with expressing their feelings or even discussing their trauma. As a therapist, I have a lot of clients that don't even want to address their childhood trauma due to fear of exposing family secrets. But guess what? If you don't address family secrets, you're never going to be able to address your trauma, and you're never going to be able to heal. So give yourself permission to go against the grain in order to save you. Being confrontational is not a bad thing. Please unlearn that. There is so much stigma around being confrontational, and I think it's because people associate it with being aggressive. But you do not have to be aggressive to be confrontational. There are some people who are aggressive, but you don't have to be that way to get your point across. You have to be confrontational when people are trying to take advantage of you, when people are trying to belittle you. You have to be confrontational in order to stand up for yourself, right? You also need to be confrontational to strengthen relationships. Being confrontational also is a part of healthy communication, right? So if a loved one or somebody you love has done something to you that offended you, or something that you don't like, or something that hurt your feelings, you're going to need to be confrontational in order to address it, right? And once again, be mindful of how you say it. You don't have to be nasty, but you could just simply say, hey, I didn't like, what you said to me the other day. That kind of hurt my feelings. Can you explain what you meant by that, right? And that gives the other person the opportunity to explain what they meant. And once again, it's a part of healthy communication. So normalize being confrontational.
Breakups are okay. Starting over is okay. Choosing peace is okay. Saying no is okay. Being alone is okay. What's not okay is shrinking yourself to somewhere you're not loved right. That's not okay. Let me tell you something. We treat being alone like it's the end of the world. But honestly, sometimes being alone is the start of your real peace. You don't need to beg somebody to act right. No, you don't need to beg somebody to love you the way that you deserve. Love should feel safe. It should feel steady. It should feel like home. And if it doesn't, then it's okay to walk away. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean you're unlovable. It means you chose yourself. And choosing yourself is always the right choice. So, yeah, breakups hurt. But shrinking yourself hurts way worse. Stop trying to be small just to fit into somebody's weak version of love. Because your real love, it's not going to ask you to shrink. It's going to ask you to shine.
I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I begged someone for the bare minimum. I asked for things that should have been normal, like a text back, some effort, a little respect. And I kept asking over and over until I didn't even recognize myself anymore. But here's the thing. I'm not embarrassed about that anymore because I learned something. See, when you lose yourself for someone, you get a chance to find the real you again. So, excuse me while I heal out loud, because this version of me, she's not begging. She's becoming. And trust me, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.
Situationship. Bro, you're 27. Like, come on. You are not in high school anymore. You too grown to be out here confused about what y'all are. At this point in life, you either dating with purpose or wasting time. I'm going to say it again. Dating with purpose or wasting your time. Because let's be real, if you're still calling it a situationship, what you're really saying is, I don't want commitment, but I don't want to let you go either. And frankly, that's selfish. Don't let anybody trap you in that. No, you deserve clarity. You deserve someone who knows what they want and is not scared to claim you. No more gray areas. No more we just vibing. If they can't give you a real title, then they don't deserve a real spot in your life. We're not situations. We're women. We're investments. We're futures. And if he's still confused at 27, that's not your man. That's a grown boy wasting your time.
If I am a person that you contact when you're feeling down and things are not going well, cool. I love that. Because I love being there for people, especially people I love. But when you're doing well and you're on the up and you're celebrating and having a good time, make sure you consider me as well, right? Because I want to hear good news. I want to turn up with you and celebrate with you. And if I decide that I don't want to go or, do certain things, then let that be my choice. But don't only contact people when you're down and you know that they're going to be supportive, because that's just the type of person that they are. And then when you're having fun and having a good time, you're turning up with people who were not there for you.
Nothing is sexier than a person that admits they want you, sends you morning and night messages, replies fast, doesn't leave you on red, shows you how much they want you, gives you time and attention. They do anything. They will do anything to make you smile and only have eyes for you. And you know what's underrated? Consistency. Real consistency. Not that good morning beautiful one day and ghost the next. I'm talking about that intentional energy. Somebody who actually says, yeah, I want you, and then backs it up. They text you good morning and good night, not because they have to, but because they want to. They reply fast, not to impress you, but because they're excited to talk to you. They don't leave you on red. They show up. And it's not just in words, it's action, it's attention, it's presence. And listen, when someone only has eyes for you, does little things just to make you smile, whew, that's grown. That's sexy, that's peace. That's exactly what we're not settling for anything less than. Because in 2025, bare minimum is out. And being wanted loudly is in.
Sometimes your relationships and friendships with people don't work out because a lot of y'all are chasing people based off their social status and material things. It's like nobody looks at the character of the person anymore. A lot of these people that y'all are trying to get close to and connected to don't even be good people. I'm not saying all, but a lot of them are not good people. And instead of looking at the person, you guys are looking at how many social